and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So for today's video, I'm going to be testing out the newest palette from Beauty Bay, which is this one here, the Reckless Romance palette. I love Beauty Bay palettes. It's no secret. If you've seen my videos before, I'm a real lover of pretty much all of the Beauty Bay palettes, to be honest. I think I've got all of them. So this one is their release for Valentine's. They did, I think it was last year, or was it the year before? I can't remember now. The new Romantic palette, which I absolutely love. But yeah, this one is this year's anyway. So as usual, this one retails, I think it's £16 now. It used to be 15. But yeah, this is what the palette looks like. So this is obviously the packaging. Absolutely love this. I really do. We've got like a real kind of rock theme going on here, which really appeals to me. And then this is the colour story. How beautiful is this? So we've got some absolutely delicious looking warm shades in here. Really nice berry colours. I love this one here called Front Row, and Affair as well looks really nice. And then as always, we have some beautiful looking shimmers in here as well. And this black actually looks pretty good. So I'll give them a quick swatch. I'm going to have to show you these kind of swiping along because I couldn't really get them all on properly. But these are the swatches. Oh my goodness. These are absolutely stunning. Look at that black. Even the black swatch. Oh, let's get it on camera. Even the black swatched really nice. I'm well impressed with these. That one in the middle there. Sorry, I'm holding the microphone. Hang on. This one here, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I need to use that. Oh, I'm well excited to get stuck into these. Right, ice primed. Let's get stuck in. Oh, I'll tell you what, I thought that the Rich palette was like my favourite and right up my street colour story wise. This one tops it for me. Oh, this is stunning. Right, okay, so I'm going to start off by going into my crease, and I am going to take Fling, I think. There's so many colours in here that I like, but we're going to take that one there. It's kind of like a mauve shade. I love shades like that. Oh, look at that on the brush. Beautiful. Let's just get rid of that creasing. So we'll start off with a little stampy, and then we will blend it through. Oh, how pigmented is that? Yeah, that's my kind of colour. Really nice. I really enjoy kind of warm shades. I know that certain shades suit, you know, different eye colours, different skin tones and everything. I absolutely love kind of warm berry tones. Yeah, look at that. Right, so using the same brush, I'm just going to blend that through. Flipping gorgeous. Oh, yeah, big fan of that. Right, so I am going to blend the edge out using number 1, I think, which is this kind of real neutral tone. Yeah, that's blended out really nicely actually. So on the outer part of my lid here, I am going to go in with that shade I absolutely love, which is Front Row, this gorgeous purple just here. Just look how that is picked up on the brush. This is one of them shades that I says looks almost good enough to eat. Oh, look at it. The pigment on that is just going on effortlessly. Yeah. Oh yeah, that shade is stunning. Really, really nice. And for a purple, it blended so easily as well. Like, it's gone into the shade that I used above it absolutely seamlessly. I'm really happy. Right, so on the very outer part here, I'm going to put the tiniest bit of the black, which is called Leather, in here. So it's that one there, it's just a black. I'm just using this really tiny brush and I'm going to pop it. I've done this quite a few times, but I just like to do it just to deepen up, especially if I'm using colours like this, because I think it looks really nice and it kind of just deepens up that very outer corner. So kind of very, very lightly, because I've got hardly any product here, just blending it. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. Yeah, that's worked really well. I'm just going to take this brush as well that I used on the outer part, just to blend it in a little bit more. Yeah, that's worked great. What a lovely black as well. If you're looking for a really pigmented black, because I know sometimes they can be a bit iffy, this is a really good one. So for a shimmer on the inner part of my lid, I think I'm going to go in with Girlfriend, which is this kind of almost pinky champagne-y shade. I just want to put something pale there. Yeah, just to kind of balance it out really. Starting off with a brush to get it where I want it, and then I'll probably do a majority of it with my finger. What a pretty shade. Can't really see it that great at the minute, because obviously I'm using a brush. Almost looks on the lid a little bit more silvery, I would say. It's a really nice colour though. It's almost a bit kind of, I don't know, really like silvery, pearly. Yeah. Right, so that's what that shade's like. Really like it, but I'm really tempted, just where it joins the purple, to dip in with a little bit of this After Party shade just here. Just tapping it over kind of the join bit. I have blended it, but I just think this is a really nice shade and would actually look quite nice. Yeah, those two together, absolutely beautiful. It needs a little bit of blending, but they're really nice. And then on the underneath, I'm going to go between two colours. I'm going to put the tiniest bit of leather, say the black, on the very outer part, just to blend it through to obviously where I've put it on the top. And then I'm also going to take Soulmate, which is this kind of more paler shade of mauve just here, just to blend into that. So a teeny tiny bit of the black, just on the very outer part here. And then I'll take the Soulmate shade and use that to blend into it. And I'm going to take a clean-ish fluffy brush, just a slightly smaller one, and use that just to kind of diffuse that a bit so it's not so harsh. Yeah, nice. Right then, so I'll just finish off this eye and pop some mascara on, do the rest of my base, and then I'll be back. Okay, so here is the finished look, and I'm obsessed, absolutely obsessed with this palette. I don't think I have come across a bad Beauty Bay palette whatsoever yet. Well, yeah. But to be honest, most of their makeup that I've tried I've really liked. But this palette is absolutely stunning. The colours, beautiful. So much pigment to them. They blend absolutely amazingly. They really do. Yeah, it is stunning. The shimmers are beautiful as well. Yeah, I do find with most Beauty Bay palettes that the shimmers have to be applied with a finger to get the full effect. There are very few occasions where I've found that I only have to use a brush. But yeah, that's absolutely fine. It doesn't bother me. A lot of people have said to me actually that using a damp brush to put the shimmer on works, you know, to make it stick to the lid. And I have tried that in the past. I've used setting spray, not loads of it, so I've not drenched it or anything, but I have found that it tends to crack over, you know, the day. I don't know why, but yeah, I just prefer to use a finger to put it on. I just find that works just as well. So as always, I will link the palette in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and I'd really appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me. If you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future and you would like to subscribe to my channel, until then, thanks for watching. Bye!